place of reckoning, where now I sit at times with my private tears, too ashamed to face the public, too ashamed to even look myself in the mirror and honestly just deal with myself. Hoping at times at this place of reckoning that even I can escape myself. Sometimes at this place of reckoning, I don't even want to hear my own thoughts going on within my mind, because I know that I must accept full responsibility for the things that I have done within my life. And there is no one who can come into my mind that I know of who breathe oxygen like me and soothe my troubled mind, or take back from me the bad choices and decisions that I have made. There is no medication or prescription that will help me permanently remove and erase and undo all of the bad things that have happened in my life because of me. And while I do understand that our adversary, the evil one, he plans and plots and strategizes to kill, steal, and destroy me, I understand that I will battle him until the day of Jesus Christ, and that I am in a war, and that I must deal with that battle coming from him. I must also recognize with honesty and truth that a lot of the things that I am going through as a Christian, as a son of God, as a daughter of God, is things that I have caused by my own decision, choices, and actions. But the place, the time, the moment of reckoning comes, and I must stand there face to face, looking honestly at my Lord, and give a full account for the things that I have done. I'm trying to keep the smile off of my face, because I know the end of the story. My goal is to paint a realistic picture for those who are going through with the mental, emotional, and physical battles of the decisions that we have made. And I prefer to be honest. On the cross is here. In my own life, I have done more sin on this side of the cross in my life after having accepted Jesus as my Lord and Savior. I have still sinned. I have still messed up. I have still come short of the glory of God. Many times intentionally and directly. And then I must process through the pain and the shame and the degradation and the hurt and the tears and the moments of feeling like I just want to scream until somebody come get me and place me in a room and give me 3 meals a day on this side of the cross. Looking at Jesus almost every day and all the time and saying, please disqualify me. Please disqualify me. I do not feel worthy to speak your word. I do not feel worthy to raise my hands and say thank you. I do not feel worthy to walk with your word under my arm and act like I am your child. Disqualify me. The pain, the bad, innuendos, my craziness, my zaniness, my out of my mind moments. I feel like screaming and shouting and said, leave me alone. But at the lowest of the lowest of the lowest of my moments, Jesus steps in to my existence. And he says to me, unlike any other person I have ever heard before, he says, Paul, I love you. I can't find anyone else whom I can do so much damage and harm to and still walks up to me and says, I love you. After all the recalling and all of my mental recollection, all of my understanding of why I'm in the situation that I am in, phony, hypocritical, not right, not doing the things that I know I should do, planning and plotting to commit sin, the Lord comes and says, I love you. And he then says, forget all that. After struggling and fighting through my own demons of my mind and dealing with my own pain and shame and my private tears, Jesus comes and he says, forget all that because I love you. He says, I love you. He does not speak to me about hell, damnation, eternal loss, and forgiveness. He penetrates my gloom and my doom and my hurt and my pain and my tears and my shame with love. He knows what I have done. He is fully aware of the things that I have done and I've said and I have thought. And he still says, I love you. Who do you know will treat you